Well, hello there. It's nice to see you back again for the final conversation on cultivating change from the inside out. I'm your host, Anita Russell, International Bestselling Author and Life Coach. The big news today is that the ebook, Cultivating Change from the Inside Out, is now available for pre-order. The link to pre-order is shown in the details just below. The official release date for the book is just around the corner on March 23rd. And on book launch day, I have a special Facebook Live presentation scheduled at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. The event link for the Facebook Live is also in the details below. So if you've been following along, you know I've covered a lot so far in these conversations. I started with the 10 brave beliefs. Then I moved on to the 6 keys to nurture, grow, and empower your life. Well, today I want to talk with you about 2 things. First, some background information on how this book came to be and the programs I've developed in conjunction with the book. And second, the importance of identifying your personal values. This project was sparked on June 4th, 2020, as my daughters prepare for a Black Lives Matter protest in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in response to the killing of George Floyd. As I shared my experience growing up watching my mom as she prepared to protest, we realized that between my mom, me, and both my daughters, we collectively represented 3 generations of protesting for the same exact thing: the right to exist in the melanized skin in which we were born. The real spark came when my daughter asked me a specific question. Did I think her son, my grandson, just 3 months old at the time, would have to protest in his lifetime again for the same exact thing? And the answer began to show up in my writing and my coaching practice. I wrote a short story in Voices of the 21st Century, Resilient Women Who Rise and Make a Difference. My story, Musings of a COVID-19 Baby, was written through the lens of a grandmother, but in the voice of a grandson. In the last paragraph of the story, the baby asked the reader, "Which person do you see in yourself? The one who sees me as a future criminal? The one who sees me with limited rights? Or a protector of the future of thousands of babies just like me?" As his grandmother, I am definitely one of his protectors. From there, I did reading on the call for anti-racism action. I read Ibram Kendi's book, How to Be an Anti-Racist, Carol Anderson's book, White Rage, and Robin DiAngelo's book, White Fragility, to get some deeper insight. And I came to this conclusion: dismantling racism requires a 3-pronged approach. Change through laws and legislation, change through politics and economics, and change through personal transformation. Now, personal transformation is a space in which I live as a life coach and a writer. From that space emerged my belief in personal transformation as a strategy for dismantling racism. And I developed some tools specifically for that transformation. The book itself, Cultivating Change from the Inside Out, an 8-week social impact mastermind as a transformational journey towards anti-racism, a personal impact mastermind for full immersion into the 6 keys to nurture, grow, and empower your life, and a 2-part lecture series, Dismantling Racism is an Inside Job. All of this based on the premise that racism is a social construct that emerges from the thoughts, ideas, and beliefs that lie within the hearts and minds of people as members of a racialized society. Personal transformation is a segue into personal values. Your personal values are a reflection of your character and influence. Your character is defined by your values, whether spoken or unspoken. Your values are embedded in your influence, whether negative or positive. Your values are also reflected in your words, actions, and behaviors, particularly as they show up in your connection to other people. My values are the foundation for my life, my coaching practice, and my writing. My values have become the sustenance of my connection to other people. So I sum up my values somewhat poetically like this: walk by faith, knowing why you trust and believe. Move with vision, purpose, and action. Cultivate change through transitions, choices, and outcomes. Manage relationships with energy, style, and grace. Nurture family and community, and just know it's all personal and unique. Continuously improve and navigate. Create with wisdom and no limits. Allow fluid living to shape your life. And just know you'll leave behind a powerful legacy. If you've never thought about your values before, or if you simply want to formally define them, I leave you with 3 connecting questions. 1, what does it take to make you truly feel fulfilled in your life? 2, what are the values that echo throughout your life? Those values that have been present in various seasons of your life. And 3, what are the values that are essential to the way you manage your personal, professional, and spiritual connections with other people? I hope you've been able to glean something from these conversations, something that will make you ponder who you really are as a human being. As you've heard me say many times, you have to know yourself to grow yourself. Cultivating change through personal transformation is the power of being human. Knowing yourself is critical to cultivating change as a transformational strategy in our racialized society. Once again, I thank you for joining the conversation. As a reminder, the official book launch day for Cultivating Change from the Inside Out is March 23rd. In the meantime, the ebook is available for pre-order. Check the details below for the ebook pre-order link and the Facebook Live event, and I'll see you on March 23rd. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and share my channel, The Place to Soar.